Welcome back to another Arizona home tour. Today I'm in Queen Creek. I'm going to show you a brand new construction house with an attached casita. This builder's got $50,000 in incentives. Let's go check it out. All right, here is the front of the house. What I like about these homes is all the homes in the community, look, they are on larger lots. So there's going to be more space between your neighbors. I get that complaint a lot from out-of-state buyers. They say, hey, I don't want my house to be right on top of the others. But this builder is Elliott Homes. We're at Bolero Estates in Queen Creek. They only have a few homes left, and they're building a few as well. But look, all the homes have tons of space between them. On average, they're about 12,000 square foot lots. This is a great area of Queen Creek because you're going to be right by all the best entertainment. Pecan Lake, Fat Cats, great shopping, restaurants, lots of conveniences, and you're right by the mountains too. All right, look at the exterior of the house. These are really high quality homes. Look at that driveway. Plenty of space to park, have your guests. This is actually a home with a 3-car garage. So you've got 2 cars there and then 1 car there. And actually this front window is part of the casita. So that little garage could technically be the garage for the casita if you wanted. It's a nice paver driveway. I mean, look at this, tons of space. The only thing you're needing would be, I'd say, extend the pavers, connect that out as well, because you got a nice RV garage, park all your toys, work truck, whatever it may be. And then let me show you the view looking out from the house. You've got mountain views over there. So this is a great location. Brand new construction, can't beat that, of course. All right, look at the archways in here. Here's immediately to the right, front door for the casita, but we're going to go through the main house so you can see. Excellent construction. Look, they've got gutters down there. Well, should I say drains down there? But you have this cute front porch area, little patio to just hang out. Nice oversized door. All right, let's step inside. Oops. Let me unlock that again. Glad I had the key on me. Okay, immediately when we walk in, look at the flooring. That's tile that looks like wood. We call it wood plank flooring. Look at those tall baseboards too. Really nicely done. The floors, the walls have like have a gray color. And then look, they did tray ceilings here in the dining room. I just love all the details of the home. You can tell it's well made. Look at that big iron front door, or should I say wood with some iron detailing. Yeah, that's wood. All right, we're gonna step inside here. Very open concept. Look, it's got built-in speakers actually, surround sound to go. More tray ceiling accents. Nice big open living room. This is a 4-bedroom, I believe it was 4-bathroom and almost 3,400 square feet. Look at this island. It's like a built-in eating area. Very well done. The kitchen is really nice. Quartz countertops. Love that backsplash. The whole kitchen just is very light and bright. I like the matte black hardware. Plenty of storage space. Oh, soft close, that's good. Nice oversized farmhouse sink. Look at that, stainless. This is nice faucet. Oh, and it's got an RO system, that's great. This is for you to put your soap. And then that's gonna be the button for garbage disposal. I'm not gonna press it. Here's the view to the backyard. Give you a little peek before we get out there. All right, stepping back, here's the dishwasher. Let's see, LG Studio. Of course, everything's brand new because it is a new build. Looks like a 6-burner cooktop. You've got your pop filler, which is nice. Your hood. I like the design of this kitchen. The microwave is separate And then here's your double ovens, but it's done so in a way that doesn't look bad. Like for instance, when people design kitchens and they put the microwave down there. I prefer the microwave to be up there because it's just better flow and design of the kitchen. So this has been thought out and done really well. Only thing missing is the fridge, of course. Here is the pantry. Ooh, good sized walk-in pantry. All right. Here's another angle of the living room. All right, I know the big selling point on this house is the casita, so we're gonna head towards that direction first. While we get there, we'll check everything out. Here's the hall bathroom, so half bath. Let's see, coat closet, oh no. Yeah, coat closet, but then all your hardwired things will go in there. And then here we are. Here's the casita. So it has a door to it, just a standard, looks like a bedroom door. But when you walk in, you notice it's its own little private suite. Immediately you walk in, you've got the bedroom, its own private closet. And then here's the bathroom. I like that it's a walk-in shower already. Look at the tile finishes, that's beautiful. Let's take a peek in there. Got a little cutout to put shampoos and things. That's a pretty bottle actually. I like the tiling. Wish they would have gone to the ceiling, but hey, everything is done really well. Let me get you an angle over here. Quartz countertops appear to be throughout. Oh, I like those black frame mirrors. I have mirrors like this. Let's see the drawers. Yep, standard drawers and cabinets. And then we walk in over here. This would be the living room slash kitchen area. And then there's that front door I showed you earlier. So obviously, whoever lives in here could just walk in through this door and they would see the living room right when they walk in. The only thing really missing is like a cooktop. This is a tiny little dishwasher. Look how cute that is. And then there's a drinks fridge. If you wanted to add a cooktop, you could. It's just not here yet. And then there is a pantry, which is really nice. But the layout of this is amazing. And then of course, this front room has good views. There's those mountains. All right, let's head back to the rest of the house. There's a lot to see. But yeah, look at this. This is a good sized room that looks like a queen bed. All right, laundry room. Here's that one car garage I told you about earlier. One car, perfect for the casita or a separate car. And then look, it's got water softener already. It looks like it has a whole water filtration system for the house, which is amazing. Tankless water heater. This is what you want. You'll never run out of hot water. It's amazing. And then here's a little side door, making it easy to get to your trash cans so you can wheel them on out for trash day. All right, let's keep going. Also, I wanted to point out, these are tall ceilings in here. They're gonna be at least 10 foot tall. Here is the laundry room. Just missing washer and dryer, but I love how it's finished and there's cabinets everywhere. And a big sink. That's really nice. All right, let's keep going around. We're gonna go to the primary now. Here's that dining room we saw earlier. Just love the flow of this house. Very spacious. And with the tall ceilings, it feels even more spacious. The doors appear to be about 8 foot tall. Here's the primary. This is quite nice. Again, tray ceilings. These are all upgraded features the builder just added. Let me get you an angle from over here. Oh, and those are lights above the bed. Oh, one is missing a bulb, but no worries. We have plenty of natural lighting here. The house does have a lot of extra lights in it. This is great. Here's the door to the back patio. Here's what you can see. So there are neighbors behind, but there's no 2 stories. And then you could always plant hedges, kind of like how the neighbors have, all around. This is what I did at my house. So much privacy. I highly recommend. I can send you photos of what that looks like. Here's the bathroom. What's really nice is they added a slider. Close that off, makes the bathroom very private. Check this out. Look at this oversized vanity with a little corner area. This is really nice. And then there's a whole nother vanity over here with a soaking tub. Of course, we're going to want to add something to that window because you can see right out. Here's the shower. This is beautiful. And you only have a door to squeegee. Nice tile. Oh, there's a little bench right there. Little cutout to put shampoo, conditioner. But yeah, this is done really well. Less room to squeegee. And then of course, separate toilet room. So this is what I love. Check out this closet. Primary closet is huge. I mean, you can get lost in here. You could put a few dressers in here. Still have plenty of space, like in the middle or something. Oh, with like a bench too. I mean, look at this. And then this is the bonus feature. Oh, just connects to the laundry room. How convenient is that? This is a new thing many builders are starting to do, and I absolutely love it. I think it's a game changer for doing laundry, organizing laundry and all of that. Again, really well designed. Everything just feels spacious and done well, and the quality looks really good. Here's a hall closet. Let me step back. Look at that. Tons of storage. That's why I love new homes. They are designed with a lot of storage, a lot of window space, and great outlets. All right, here's another view of the kitchen because it's too pretty not to look at more than once. Now, what's nice about this is a split floor plan. You've got your Casita down there, primary down here, other 2 bedrooms and bathroom over here. All right, here's 1 bedroom. Again, these are all really good sizes. And the bedrooms are pre-wired for ceiling fan. Let me show you what I mean. See up there? That means the wiring is done, but there's no light in there right now. Oh, look, they even did wiring up here. So your TV can be mounted here and you won't have ugly cables hanging down. And then walk-in closets. Let me get the light on. Yeah, walk-in closets. Really great. And then full hall bathroom. Tub shower combination. So this bathroom is going to be shared by these 2 bedrooms. And here is the last bedroom. Again, they appear to be the same size. This is facing south with the north backyard, which is great in terms of heat. You never want a west facing backyard. Well, at least I should say, ideally you don't get one of those because your backyard will be really hot. But oh, look again, upgraded wiring on the wall. This is a great spot. Put your TV, because look, bed would go great right there. But look at all these natural light coming in through all the windows, right? All right, hold on, I forgot the light back here. Here is just more storage, yep. Just more storage. Now here's the main garage. Here's the 2-car garage. They've got some built-ins right here, cabinets. You could also make like a little drop zone mudroom over here, a bench, some hanging things. And let's check out the main garage. This is the 2-car garage. It's not epoxied or anything like that, but there is electric vehicle charging. That's great. All right, let's get you an angle. Yeah, standard 2-car garage, plus the one on the other side we already saw. And then there's a door over here. Let me take a look. Oh, okay, this will just take you to the backyard. There's the 2 ACs. All right, now we're gonna head towards the backyard, of course. Save the best for last. This house is almost 3,400 square feet, but it actually feels bigger. I think it's because of the tall ceilings, the way the layout is, very good use of space. It feels like the space was used just really well. It just flows. There's no awkward, weird areas. Look at this big, let me back up. Big double slider letting tons of light in, which is great. When the weather's great, we just like to leave the doors open, but not right now because it's hot. All right, let's look at this covered patio. This is nice and long. Yes, that's great. And then here's the backyard. Plenty of room to add a pool. Oh yeah, you could have a pool. You can have an outdoor kitchen. 2 ACs over there. We've got a water hose here. Let's take a look if they have a gas stub. That's nice when they add that because then you can easily add in an outdoor kitchen. But yeah, here's an example of the hedges next door. I recommend something like this. I think those are ficus. Ficus do really well. Oh, there it is. There's our gas stub. So you could pave this area. That way it increases your parking. Here's a gas stub. So if you want to do an outdoor kitchen, you could pull that over here and maybe make it back here. So plenty of room back here to get creative. It's a good looking house. Of course, brand new. Can't beat that. RV gate. 3-car garage with the Casita. I'd love to hear what you think about it. Wow, this house is absolutely amazing. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And remember, if you want to buy anywhere in Arizona, my team and I would love to help you. All right, guys, see you on the next video. Bye.